Puerto Rico school supplies are provided for students at a school in the municipality of Las Marias on the west side of the island. The delivery of school supplies was to a sample of the school's population, and in the coming days, deliveries will be made to all students in the public schools of the island. Our Francis Felix reports.
Just days before the start of the new school year, Governor of Puerto Rico, Pedro Pierluisi, the Education Department Subsecretary Luis Gonzalez, and the Mayor of Las Marias Municipality, Edwin Soto, delivered school materials to students from the Eugenio María de Hostos School in Las Marias. We deliver school materials to children and young people from the Eugenio María de Hostos School because we want them to be once again more than prepared for the start of the 2022-2023 school year. Next week, Governor Pierluisi said, the school has an enrollment of 467 students and a faculty made up of 38 teachers. For his part, the subsecretary of the Department of Education commented that the agency has been working on an aggressive plan for permanent improvements for schools, for which there is an investment of more than $96 million for the physical plan of hundreds of schools. He added that equipment, backpacks, and materials are being distributed to more than 248,000 students that will they receive next week. The delivery of school materials was to a sample of the school's population, and in the coming days, the deliveries will be made to all students. The Department of Education reported that in the municipality of Las Marias, 95% of the regular current teachers have been recruited and 100% of the special education teachers. Reporting from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Frances Felix.
All right, thanks so much, Francis. In the meantime, in San Juan, a Coast Guard crew offloaded nearly 2,500 pounds of cocaine on Monday near Puerto Rico. 14 men, Dominican Republic nationals, are facing federal prosecution in Puerto Rico. The contraband authorities seized is estimated to be worth $22 million worth. On August 3rd, an air crew with Customs and Border Protection detected a suspicious 25-foot vessel just north of Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. The smugglers threw multiple bales of contraband into the water when they were spotted. That's according to Customs and Border Protection. The Coast Guard moved in, stopping the vessels and apprehending 4 men. 2 incidents similar happened just days before. Well, meantime, there was a massive explosion overnight at an oil tank farm in western Cuba. The fire was sparked when lightning struck one of the tanks on the property, and then Wednesday night, the situation grew even worse when a second holding an oil tank exploded in the heat. The blast lit up the sky. You can see it here all around the area. 1 person has died and over 120 people were treated for injuries, 5 of which are said to be in critical condition. Nearly 5,000 people had to be evacuated. We know at least 17 firefighters have gone missing while trying to battle these flames. Specialized teams sent by Mexico and Venezuela have joined Cuban firefighters to battle the fire using helicopters and specialized chemicals. The facility's storage tanks hold oil used to fuel electricity generation. A scary scene there, and we will continue to cover it as it unfolds. Well, switching gears now, food prices, they're still rising according to the just released July Consumer Price Index. Wednesday's report shows that while overall inflation dropped slightly from 9.1% to 8.5%, prices for food at home rose further to 13.1%. That's making it harder for consumers to stretch their dollars at the grocery store. But experts say you can still find some deals and even save some money if you follow a few simple tips.
Historic inflation in full display at the grocery store. On Wednesday, the latest consumer price index showed prices for food at home rose further to 13.1%. If groceries are eating up too much of your budget, one expert says it's time to carve out some time and put in a little extra effort.
You'll eat healthier, you'll save money, and because of what's going on with shrinkflation and inflation, this is the time to work on your groceries.
Author and frugal living expert Annette Economidis says plan before you leave the house. First, take inventory. Figure out what you actually need. Make a list and then stick with it.
If you just go into the grocery store mindlessly, man, your grocery prices could have doubled with what's going on right now.
2, Economidas recommends limiting trips to the store to once a week to help prevent impulse buys. 3. Look for deals in the food ads. Economidas says local groceries often lower prices at a loss to get you in the door.
So if you can plan your menu around sale items, you are going to save immediately.
4. Join a rewards or loyalty program at your favorite grocery store. And finally, understand the sales cycle. Economidas says find out when your local store deeply discounts their seasonal items and stock up.
There is a game to that, but just know that every time you go to the grocery store, something will be on sale. And when that thing is on sale, if it's possible to freeze it or cook it and freeze it.
And here are 2 more tips. Follow your favorite brands on social media to find out when there's a new deal or join their mailing list. Many companies send offers directly to their emailed subscribers, and be wary of online shopping. Sure, it's convenient, but delivery costs can really drive up that grocery bill. Plus, experts say you're more likely to get more items than you actually need.